What's Strasbourg to you?
Hmm?
What's Strasbourg to you?
Strasbourg?
Yeah.
Strasbourg is in France. It's like 40 minutes away from me.
Uh,
No, they have one of the nicest Christmas markets there.
yeah. Do you know how many concentration camps there were in Europe by the end of the war?
A lot. I went to two in France with school.
Yeah, the
Um,
nearest one to you is Strasbourg.
no, there's one closer than that.
I mean, like,
There was a real one, yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's more,
Just one.
just smaller ones, like probably like not one that's like
Oh,
known.
there were
How many?
1,200.
1,200?
What cost 200? And then,
You have no idea.
and
Don't
then
say the F word in the stream, please.
they sh-
You try to don't to use that less
they
anyways.
showed,
So we're watching, or he's watching without me, by the way. I love when people watch movies without me that I wanted to see. There's this new Netflix movie, Nuremberg. It's like a war movie.
they're show, they probably spent like 20 minutes showing this stuff.
Oh yeah, we watched it in school, Schatzi.
You saw it this bad?
Yeah, of course.
This bad?
Yeah, we watched that in school. We watch concentration camp stuff at the age,
You saw
yeah, at Schatz, we're not Americans. We watched that stuff in school when we're 8 years old or 12 years old. We had to watch Schindler's List with 12 years old.
Yeah, Schindler's List. Like this is real. Uh, like they're
I've
showing.
been there. They show you that in
Yeah,
in the concentration camp too. They show you all the graphic stuff. I know, Shuriken. I try not to get upset at YouTube for kicking me out of my stream all the time because it just keeps happening.
but
Okay, that's literally crazy.
that
Cool.
was insane.
Yeah, Schatz, I'm aware. You're so American. Have you never seen that before, that footage?
They be shown in school.
Have, do you guys not? That's okay. I know all that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. Like we get bombarded with that stuff in school
that's what
from a very young age, so they make sure that never gonna happen ever again. He's very shocked about that movie Nuremberg right now. It's like of course you're shocked. It's okay to be shocked as a man. You can be shocked as a man.
I was shocked. I watched the whole thing. I was just like, isn't this crazy?
Okay.
Okay,
Hi Solomon.
can I have the
Welcome.
acai?
You can have the dragon fruit. I ate the acai. Oops.
Huh?
I ate the acai, but you can eat the dragon fruit.
Which one is that one?
The pink one.
Oh,
I ate the acai bowl that he wanted. Sorry, I thought you liked the other one better. It smells like, yeah, it does. Maybe you should keep tabs on the. I'm glad you guys are talking about how to do stuff. Thank you for taking care of that. Okay. Thank you, Shuriken. And it should upload the other stream later, so it's technically, hopefully not lost. It did happen before where like a stream completely gets delete or it's just like gone. So I hope it will be still there. I think I got like a vampire bite here. I got two red dots here and I can't see what it is. Oh, well. Hmm. But yeah, it's certainly annoying that my stream keeps crashing all the time, and I'm over it. But if I don't start a new one, it will just keep going and going, and people will get confused why I'm live when there's nothing there. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Edward. Said, I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States, so I'm not from the United States. Thank you, Daryl. What is that, by the way? What's Slauson boy? What is that? Is that from a movie or something that I don't know? What does latte mean again? I heard it so many times. I wonder what that means. Sorry, I had a headache from wearing my hair up. I got very not thick hair, I wish, but like a lot of hair, so my hair just gets very heavy when I put it up. Yeah. We got moose in the house. Yeah. Okay. You watch Schindler's List at 12? Yes. They show us that stuff in school at a very young age. We watch so every year, starting from a certain age, they will talk about the the regime back then and show us like kind of graphic stuff from those times. Not super graphic, but like as much as it can get for like a kid, you know, it's definitely a little traumatizing, I would say. Definitely leaves a mark, but I mean, I would almost say it's a little too early because, you know, what does a little 12-year-old kid know about it and is supposed to do about it? Like, are they worried there's gonna be a little 12-year-old starting a new bag of, you know, political thing that happened back then? I think it's a little bit too early of what they're doing, so I hope they change things a little bit since I was a kid, but is life in Germany or the USA better? Sky, that is really hard to say. It really depends on what aspect you're trying to focus on. If you're trying to be um self-sufficient and have like a little bit of land and, you know, something more than just a little front yard or a balcony and some animals, and if you want to make some money for the work that you're doing, then I would say the USA. If it comes to healthcare and prices and the price of life, it's definitely or cost of life, it's definitely Germany.
You
Thank you, Saeed. Appreciate it. Hi, no, cute pig. I love pigs. I want to have a pig one day. Season troll, what happened? You asked me a question twice. What question did you ask me? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Mm, if you could ask it again, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. C might enjoy an episode of Nemo in Search of titled Angel of Death. It's about an evil German doctor. Oh yeah, yeah. We heard about that evil German doctor in school back then. If we're talking about the same one, there's been multiple, but yeah, there's definitely been some very creepy people back then. Just as today, I guess. Let me scroll. Don't worry about your word, the phrasing slightly. Oh, okay. Is that traumatic? Oh, the stuff that you gotta watch as a kid in Germany. Um, yeah, I would say it definitely shapes your view in history a little bit, and I know why they do it. But I still think it's a little effed up at the same time because they're acting like kind of like I always say that Germans are always portrayed as the villains and like those like evil people in movies. So we always have this like bad tendency. It's like we are like, you know, just like inherently evil or something like that. And we need to like work against that from a young age. Like we have that like evilness in us and we just need to like get it out of us and like, you know, be shown where it led us in the past. And I feel like that's a little weird because um it doesn't have to do anything with our nationality or our heritage, you know. It was just like a crazy man, had a crazy idea and had a lot of was very charismatic and got there at the right time back then. So that could happen anywhere. And it also did happen in other places before. Um, you know, China, for example. People always forget about talking about Mao Zedong, where probably like 50 million people died from him. That's saying this is worse, this is worse, this is worse. It's all terrible and effed up, and the world is just a mad place. And politics that can be really mad, and the way how much power some single people have in this world is insane. Just saying, it's just weird that they the German kids in school have to learn so much about it from a young age. That's all I'm trying to say. As if we're the only people that need to be aware of that. She said, I'm on a diet and stole my fries. He said, I'm serious, but got lost in her eyes. Together they said during time pass. Or they were cute in every way. A cute fries poem. Thanks for that. Hi, Herzchen, willkommen zurück. Hey, Steve from the UK. Greetings to England. Oi, mate. Said, you can just call me Rika. Hi, Lilik. Old man live broadcast. Yes, Said, you can just call me Rika. Thank you. I'm biased about In Search of. I love that show so much. Add color of your chair. I have no idea why. You like this? Kind of over it. I bought yellow because I was like, it's gonna add a nice colorful touch to the house. But the cats keep scratching it up, and I feel like it's way more visible on the color when it's messed up. And the black fur of my big cat and Moose, they both have dark fur, so definitely shows a little bit more in that fabric. But I like the color itself too. I think it goes very well with all my plants. So I'm trying to go for a little bit of a tropical vibe in here. I'll show you. But like, it's super messy. I need to get it like a little cabinet over here. It's terrible. But I got a lot of plants in here, and then I feel like with the green forest in the back, it kind of looks very planty. I just like plants. Do you have kids? No. One man's ideology was bad, not the people. Exactly, Steve. Yes. I agree. Oh, you're from Boston, Adam. Nice. Very cool. I've never been to Boston, but it must be really beautiful. Yeah, we got dealt a bad hand, but I mean, we definitely need to take responsibility for it, and there's nothing wrong with that. We definitely need to be reminded of it. And it's good that it's not that we don't just act like nothing ever happened and it's just like taught until the present moment. I feel like that's very important. Just we kind of owe it to the people for sure. Just the extent of it, I feel like could be a little different. And yeah. Thank you, Jim Deckard. I hope you're having a good day too. Welcome back. No, I'm not from Sweden. I know a lot of people ask me if I'm from Sweden or if I speak Swedish or Swedish accent, but it's German accent. Hi, Raul. Thank you, Belmundo. You're from Kentucky. I'm in Tennessee, Adam, but I've been to Kentucky before for kayaking. Hi, whatever you say. For now we got BT and Shuriken as moderators, and they're doing an amazing. Unless they tell me they need support, I leave it to them. I trust them. And yeah, unless they tell me they need another moderator, I always add someone else. But if they're okay the way it is right now, I'll leave it like it is. Welcome to my house in Massachusetts. You come. Massachusetts. Oh yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. That's such a hard word for me to pronounce. So you, that was a trap, wasn't it? Massachusetts. Very hard. I have problems with Massachusetts. Yay! Hi. I could just hop onto my I could just hop back into the stream. I did not know that's possible after like a 5 minute break or so. So here I am again. Here I am again on my own. Du- du- na- 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 na. Yes, I'm back. I could just hop back in. And I guess YouTube just makes a cut from the last scene to this scene. It is wild how that works sometimes. I don't know. But you didn't see anything the entire time, right? It kind of like gives me the creeps sometimes when YouTube does that. Because I also wonder how long the life will be like live, you know? I'm like, when I'm like going to the bathroom, like taking a shower, so with my phone, I'm like, am I still live technically, or can I use my phone now in you know what I mean? Like you don't want to be like have the feeling that you're still like technically live with your phone. It's just kind of like a an unsettling feeling sometimes. It is a question worth asking indeed, I agree. Um because I don't want to have like an involuntarily 24-hour live stream, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I have a yellow tag on my name too. Wonder why. Hmm. Hmm. Guess I'm yeah, they try to like highlight that I'm the host when I'm writing myself. This is exactly why I'm skeptical of doing lives. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. Doing live streams a lot definitely makes you a little paranoid once in a while. Like when you're like, did I end the live stream correctly? Am I still live? It's definitely a weird feeling. It's like when I played PUBG for too much or for extensively. Yeah, yeah, just a lot of when I played too much video games. Um, like PUBG, for example, just like a like a shooter game. Um, it kind of makes you like paranoid at one point, and like completely obviously just like for that moment when you're like always like in that game mode, and then you're like walking around just going to the bathroom or something, you're like someone hiding behind the door. um that's why I don't really play that much anymore, like those kind of games, because they just make you so nervous. I also don't want to be live while eating flies. Frog, I get that, that's definitely some very private thing. I also don't want to be live in the tiny frog waterfall when I'm showering. Oh, cute. Oh, now I'm imagining a little frog taking a little shower with a little frog butt cheeks under the waterfall, like under like a leaf or something when it's raining. I'm confused at Christian Jones farming and farming. Oh, here. Why are you in Tennessee? Aren't Germans leaving the Midwest for the West? Midwest? I don't think. I think most Germans are actually in the Midwest, what I heard, like in Ohio and or Florida, like in the South. I think most Germans go to Florida, Ohio, Michigan, and California probably too. Never heard about anyone going to Oregon or Utah. You would watch the stream? And yeah, sure, we would certainly watch your stream. I'm still hopeful. I'm not giving up on the idea of a Shuriken live stream yet. Especially when the collab with Funny. I think that would be something I could watch for hours, for sure. So I'm still hopeful, like I said, that it will happen one day. But like I said, this year is a year where I'm learning patience. So I'm confused. Read already. Um, You look like a wholesome girl. Well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you may be right. I almost never get any troll comments. Yeah, you have very kind, very kind, cool community, very mature people. Nothing gross or nasty there. I'm happy for you. Are you German? Yes, I'm German. Perform again. Are you performing again? Well, hello. Well, hello, IAB. Oscar, Schatz, you want to sit with mommy? No, come. There he is, the man of the hour. Mwah. Oh, the host, the real host, has appeared. Everyone, Oscar is here now. I've just been on vacation mode for a little bit, so I took over for him. But we all know that this is his channel, of course. Hey, Funny, I summoned you. Yes, it worked. I just said that I'm not giving up on a Funny and Shuriken collab yet, like a live stream. You know, Funny, like the one live stream we did before, where we did like a live stream together. I'm still hopeful that will happen with you and Shuriken. I can't wait. I can't remember the last time I had to remove a comment from my own channel. Comments are good people. They are extremely international group too. That's amazing. That's great. I'm happy for you. So there's still nice people on the internet. I mean, I'm really, really grateful with my community here too. Or our community. It's not my community, it's our community, since y'all are just as much part of that as I am, or Oscar. So very grateful for all the international group here and kindness. But of course, we do get the ones we do get the wanderers, the ones that are wandering around a little bit, looking for themselves, I guess. Sure. Good night, Ankino. Schlaf schön. Gute Nacht nach Deutschland. You're considering it. Yes. Yes. That'd be funny. I'm down whenever Shuriken is. Yay. Are you gonna be washing the dishes, Funny? You're the best um dishwashing live streamer in the world. Oh, did you sneeze? Yes. Did you sneeze, my chat? Yeah. Apple Snap here is falling asleep. I'm going to take a quick nap and hop back on if you're on. Okie dokie, BT. Good night, or have a good nap, Apple Snap. Dream about all the honey crisps and the pink ladies and the Fugees. And that's the only ones I can think of right now. This cat look broken? Yeah, he's certainly a little broken. Is the movie sad?
Mm-mm.
He's watching that Nuremberg movie on Netflix right now. I want to watch it too. It looks really good. Good actors.
Oh, it's stacked, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. That's good. Hi, Chad. Ah, not Chad. Chad with a D. Hey, Chad. Let's saying hi, Chad. Chad. Drop a like in the drop a hype in the comments or in the whatever. I don't even know how to talk like that. Just trying, but backfired a little bit. You know those streamers that are like, chat, do this and this. I'm not one of those people. I'm not cool enough for that. Um. Oh, sure. Can you gonna hop off too? If you do, I'll let you all go. Just wanna hear about Funny real quick. No washing today. We went to a Mexican place called Tulum. El Loco Polo, grilled chicken plates and some nice tamales. Yum. That's cool. Tulum is a place in Cancun, isn't it? Or close to Cancun? I'm pretty sure. I know a lot of like those online entrepreneurs go there. Oh, thank you. That was Oscar that sneezed. Oscar sneezes a lot. I see the Mayan ruins at Tulum. I have not. I wish. I traveled to Cancun by myself because I had to go outside of Europe to be somewhere else for 14 days before I was able to go to America during the VIT times. And I was all by myself and I was really too scared to go to any like remote places. So I didn't see any of the cool stuff, unfortunately. Oh, Schatz, wanna come back up here? Yeah, of course. Come, Schatzi. Yeah, come on. Yeah, yeah, you sit here, Schatz. Yeah, you sit here with us. Yeah, this is your channel. Yeah, you can sit up here, Schatzi. Hi. Oscar's just sitting here real quick. Speak Spanish? I don't speak Spanish, sorry. Yes, Tulum outside of Cancun, yeah. I was thinking about going, so I looked up some places and I guess I didn't go, but hopefully one day, just not by myself. You know, I've traveled to many places by myself, but Mexico wasn't too excited to be there all by myself, all the time, to be honest. In the end, it was a very amazing place, and I met so many kind and friendly people, and I didn't have any reason to be worried. But while I was there, I wasn't very sure about it. Good morning, Max Summit. I always go there and tell Mexican folks to put as much as spice as they want, like and back home, and they are usually very accommodating. Oh my goodness, I probably do the opposite. When they ask me what heat level, I'm like, what level do you think a German could take? Do the lowest heat level possible, please. And I get like 0. Zero spice, zero spice level. Right? No spicy for us. No, we don't like spicy. No spicy for us. No, no, no. We cannot take any spice. The ruins were pretty cool, but I didn't make it to Chichen Itza, like funny. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I'm sure the ruins were amazing. I would love to see that one day. So how long were you there for, brother? My next trip plans for El Salvador. El Salvador, the place where some people have to go involuntarily. I mean, it's cool. I would certainly travel there too and see it. Hope I don't ever have to go there involuntarily, if you know what I mean. Um, Hi, Cesar. The spice must flow. Indeed, it will certainly flow one way or the other after eating spice. Yeah, basically camping. Woo. El Salvador is one of the most safest countries in the Americas now after the new government. See, I didn't know that. Learned something new. Just today, it was a cruise many, many moons ago. Oh, a cruise. Yeah, with cruises, you don't have much time, right? If you just get like half a day or so where you can get off the ship and have to hop back on, because you probably like want to play it safe too and get back on time just in case there's any delays or you take the wrong cab or I don't know. Um, are you very honest? Well, I'm just, I'm German. We're very direct people usually. Not all of us, of course, but um, we don't hold back our thoughts very often, which gets us in trouble once in a blue moon. Hi, Pegasus. He's a lucky dog. I'm a lucky human for having a cute dog like that, I would say. You heard? Yes, Germans have yeah, we're pretty known to be very direct and talk before we think. Um, yeah. But that movie looks amazing, by the way. Nuremberg, haven't seen it yet, but just seen the pictures. Zayn Malik, is that his name? Zayn Malik, the Mr. Robot guy. And what's his name? That old man. Ugh, he's in Schatz. Schatz, what's the man's name again?
Huh?
What's the old guy's name again? Harrison, not Harrison Ford. What's the guy again?
Gerard Butler.
Oh, Gerald Butler. Harrison Ford. Gerald Butler. Yep. Really good cast on that movie. I'm excited to see it. Today we had a lot of time and want to take photos under cherry blossoms. Of course, I'm sure you were very happy about taking stage pictures under the cherry blossom tree. Funny. I'm sure you loved that. I owed her that much after taking care of me last week. Oh yeah, you were sick, you're right. I took some pictures. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better though. Thank you, Cesar. Marco, wenn du mit mir Chinesisch sprichst, dann benutzt Kurzzeichen und nicht die Langzeichen. Die sind nervig zu lesen. Ähm, die haben so viel kleines Verschnörkelte. Und heute haben wir Smoothie Bowls gemacht, Marco, mit Früchten und pürierte Früchte und dann Früchte obendrauf. We also shipped some for the California trip. Shipped some what? It didn't show me that one. You're the first German from Germany I've seen in my life. The first German from Germany? Imagine like math signs in front of my head now. So you've seen Germans from not Germany before? Would they still be Germans then? You know what I mean? It's like, um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I guess if they have German ancestors, they would technically, although if they're born in America, they would also be Americans then, or US Americans. I don't know. You tell me. Mr. Clean is bald. Right, right. I got good feedback on El Salvador from one of my colleagues, so I want to go. That's good. Um, I'm sure if you ask around, there are some people that would give you bad feedback about El Salvador, but don't dig too deep. 'Cause then it might ruin the trip.
Huh.
Thank you, Shuriken, for reminding. I don't like stage pictures at all. I know, but I don't like am in bad mood, so you gotta weigh your options. And I figured I might take the stage pictures. I would love to see your stage pictures, Funny. I want to see that rage in your face, that suppressed rage of having to take stage pictures. I would pay $1 to see him. Well, they could be foreign Germans, non-native Germans. Well, yeah, that's true. Like ancestry Germans, yeah. I guess as a German, I'm not very big on the like bloodline heritage. I'm more like wherever you're born, that's probably where you're like from. Oh no, that's not even true. When you immigrate to a country, you also become the person from that country then. So yeah, that is true. True. You're very beautiful. Thank you. Um, why ignore me? Mars, why did I ignore you? Hello, Mars. Hello, Mr. Kazmi. The accent is from Germany. I guess I brought that with me to America. I tried to leave it behind, but it caught up with me. Thank you. See you again. Send hi. Have a great evening. Funny would be terrifying. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Can you play the music? Right. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Hope the chicken was good. I'm from Germany. I met Americans of German descent. There are many here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I met a few already. Every fifth person I meet here when they hear my accent, they tell me that they once were German too, or they have German family. And a lot of people here were once from Germany, or their families. Mhm. I mainly said that as an excuse. Star Wars. I was wondering. So I was like, this must be another quote of yours of the Star Wars. I'm not very well versed with the Star Wars universe. I'm not giving up hope yet. It's the same with like the Shuriken and Funny Livestream. I'm still hoping that I will enjoy the Star Wars universe a little bit more than I'm currently doing. I do like it actually. I like the one show they made about the what is it? The ones that live in the desert, those mean ones. The not six. That's six is something else. I can't think of it. Not sinks. Which ones are those again? No, that's fine. I like quotes, but if it's about Star Wars, there's a 80% chance that I won't get it or catch on. You've been quoting movies on me. Ever come across someone once in a while that you shouldn't have F with? Gran Torino said by Clint Eastwood. What a good movie. I've seen that movie so many times. Always makes me cry. Every time I watch it. Your age 67. Not Jedis. The ones what are they called? Those weird ones with the mask on that live in the desert that shoot Jedis or anything that comes across them. When I grew up, there was 3 Star Wars movies, a couple Ewok. I love Ewoks. Spin-off, holiday special, that was it. I'm skeptical on the new Star Wars. You're one of the skeptics. The new Star Wars skeptics. I heard from many people that love Star Wars that they're very skeptical of the new ones. Ewoks are cute, by the way. I played a Star Wars video game that where you can play it with Ewoks. Not Yupnup. Sand people. Yeah, but they have a name. Yeah, think about it. It's with S. They start with S. Not six. Shots. Shots. What are those sand people called in Star Wars?
Tarkin?
No, no, no. The ones with the mask.
Yeah.
Six.
Huh?
Six.
What?
With an S. They start with an S. Right?
It's Star Wars?
Yes, in Star Wars.
The people with masks?
Yes, in the desert that shoot people. The mean ones. Oh, yeah, you drive me crazy. With S? They start with S?
Sebastian? I thought it was Tarkin.
No. Tuscan Raiders. I'm gonna look it up. With S?
I don't care.
I need to think about it. Yes, you forgot the name too. Tuscan Raiders. Is it the Tuscan Raiders? There was someone here in the chat before, and he said he thinks that he is one of them. He identifies as one of them. And oh, I think you might be right. I think it is Tuscan Raiders. I think I'm mixing something up here. So the anger is directed towards myself and my stupid brain, not y'all. You're all doing great. Thank you for helping me out here. Not the Jawas. I think yes, you're that's the Tuscan Raiders. But Can you name some evil people from Star Wars, like an evil group of people that start with an S? Have given wrong direction to see Ami. You said it starts with an S. I know, but there is some. It might not be the Sand People. I might have mixed it up, but there's like some tribe that it starts with an S. Not stormtroopers. Not know those. Um, mm, Goodness gracious. Lord of mercy on my stupid brain. Sinks, not sinks. Nee, not Javas. What she felt is what I feel when I have to take pictures on the cherry blossom trees and then be happy too once you just like get screamed on and you're like, and then you gotta like have a happy face and be like, oh, cherry blossoms, yay, we're happy, ooh. I cannot take stage pictures either. I'm the worst. I even get mad when someone takes a stage picture of me because they try to make me look like a certain way. They're like, just look cute, look happy, like smile. I'm like, what am I smiling at? Just like myself and be like, I can't do that. I hate that. Especially when people watch me doing that. When there's people in the far and they like watch me take like stage pictures, I get so embarrassed. I cannot do it. And even when something looks beautiful, I just can't get over myself to do it. And then I get upset at myself that I cannot get over or jump over my own shadow just to take a nice picture. And then I regret that I don't have a nice picture from that place, but I just can't get myself to take a stage picture. I'm so bad with it. Like I'd rather take one that's like this as a joke, and then it's the only picture I have from that place. And then looking back, I'm like, oh man, that was a nice place. I should have taken some nice pictures, but then it's too late. There's never a picture where I look with love and affection. It's eternal, like paid influencers on Instagram. I'm like, why do I have to show that kind of love in a frigging picture? I get that. I definitely do. It's nice to have nice pictures once in a while. So I definitely understand the urge of M to have those pictures. And like I said, I always regret not having them. So it's good that she takes them and she takes care of that. We all need an M in our life, you know. Um, I'm certainly not that person, unfortunately. So I always regret not having any nice pictures, especially of myself. I don't like taking pictures of myself. I'm telling you, Marco, sorry, any success with your secret? No, no success, Marco, since it doesn't exist. Hi, Cole. Good to see you back. I got kicked out of my other streams earlier for some reason. Telling you, me and Emma are only 2 years apart, but I'm like a boomer and she's like a Gen Z. That's how I feel like too. We're like a few years apart too. Hmm? Did I miss Rika's message? Oh, here. I always look. I don't know why. I sometimes just don't see messages. I always look strange in pictures and in videos and in real life. Come to think of, as if I've seen pictures of you and videos. You don't look strange at all. I think you're just not a fan of uh, presenting yourself just for the sake of presenting yourself, if that makes sense. Just like, here I am. Ta-da! This is just not what some people just don't like it. And yes, Cole got kicked out of my own live stream. Like YouTube just like my app just keeps crashing. It's not YouTube kicking me out, but like the app just like um crashing on us. Em and I are 14 months apart, but I'm like Gen X and she's like an old millennial. Well, as long as it's not like 10 years, I feel like it's hard to notice an age gap. We are a few years apart too, and I'm cougar. What can I say? Applying makeup here is gorgeous. Well, say I don't like makeup. I would say that I promote a no makeup philosophy or no makeup because I think it's just bad for you. It's just full of chemicals and it just creates this like unrealistic beauty standard. If everyone would just not wear makeup, women would be way less stressed in this world, because then everyone would know how real faces would look like and real skin without makeup. I'm sorry. I sound like a burp, but it wasn't. I promise. I just hiccuped. Ew, the suck gets so slimy after a while. We'll put it in the fridge. I feel like tells me that my mobile apps aren't arranged properly. I'm like, I don't care if I have an iPhone as long as I can call and text. You need a flip phone. Flip phone, funny. Sounds like it at least. They're definitely not a boomer though. Marco, naja, wenn man einen jüngeren Mann hat, darf man sich doch so nennen, oder? Don't people call women with a younger man cougar? I was that younger man in my life. Not intentionally. I also dated older men or same age men, but um it's about the character. And of course, if it's like in the age range that makes sense for you and that it's allowed, obviously. Nothing crazy. I didn't want to make it sound like crazy or anything. Like very similar age. Don't worry. My M don't wear makeup. Yes, M is a natural beauty. I always think that. She's so adorable. I know you know that already. I don't need to tell you that, but whenever I see her on your stream, she has such a um charismatic, bright, friendly face. So she's just super cute. How's the black fat cat doing? Doing good. Sleeping on my back right now. He loves sitting on my back. Not my back, like my bag with a G. He likes sitting on shoes when you come home and on bags. I think he likes smelling places that you've been to, like different smells on it. A regular function phone 6 years ago, maybe 5. What's a regular function phone? Just like a normal phone that wasn't like a smartphone? Vorzüge der jüngeren Angela. Warum nicht? Jedem das seine. Wer kann, der kann, ne? Ich habe einen jüngeren Mann, du hast eine jüngere Frau. Depends on how young, like if you are older than 15, 20 years, that applies. What's the male version for that, though, that leopard? I don't know. No, funny. That's the effed up part here. If a woman has a younger man, people call you cougar, even in my case as a joke, because like we're literally just like it's not an age difference that needs to be mentioned at all, but just for the sake of it, they as a joke they would call me cougar. If they hear about it, usually people don't know, but if they hear about it, they will, or if they ask. He seems way more mature than I, so no one expects him to be younger than me. But men that date younger are just normal men because that's just society, unfortunately. There's no weird word for that. For y'all, it's normal. For a woman, she's a cougar. Isn't that so fair? Noki needs to come back. Artemis is obsessed with my shoes when I come home, not M's particularly, but mine. Well, I guess that is funny that you say that because I think it's the same thing with his boots. Like when he brings back his boots home, Rusty goes crazy and he lays on those boots. He like rubs his face on the boots and he just like plays with them for like 30 minutes or so. When I come home, he doesn't really care, but he sits on my bag, but not my shoes necessarily. But he loves those boots. So it's the same thing here. It's interesting. Maybe something about like the male in the family that they, because you're like kind of, I could probably see that they smell that you're like the leader because of testosterone. You know, like animals will probably see the man of the family, not in like um way that's like not PC, or I'm not saying that the man is always the leader, but like biologically that animals would smell that, trying to like not come across as like one of those people that like drive or something like that. I'm certainly not. Sugar daddy, well, yeah, but that's like definitely over. Like, you need to be like a lot, like an age difference must be pretty big for someone to be called that. I think not like like a couple years. Um, I know. I just think it's love. Sometimes real love, sometimes true love. Stupid, foolish love that falls flat on the face. Hi from Newcastle. Wonderful horseshoe. That's a good name. Who doesn't like a wonderful horseshoe? Sometimes when I think about horseshoes, because I used to ride horses, when I hear horseshoe, I would think like the English name in Germany we say horse iron. So we call it horse iron. We don't call it horseshoe. But when I hear the English name horseshoe, I think about like shoes, like Converse or something that horse wear, like Converse shoes, or just like regular people's shoe. That'd be kind of cute. Huh? Exactly what Artemis does to your shoes. That's interesting. I think it does have to do something with that. Like and is excited that the leader of the group of the family comes back home and they're just trying to like rub that scent on, or I don't know, or see where you've been out there hunting for food and stuff. I think sometimes the cats think that when we come home after a day at work, I think they believe that we go out and hunt for the food. At least I assume. Hi Luca, willkommen zurück. You're back here. All paths lead to my kitchen, I guess. Schatz, you gotta stop itching. We gotta go to the vet. You need your allergy shot. I know. Hi, to Florida, Marwa. Why the long face? Is that a Harry Potter quote? I hope so. There's the horse. I got you. I was like, please let it be a quote, or let him be silly to have a long face. One question: do you live in the USA? Yes, I live in the USA. Chatting with Anna. Anna? Oh, fly. Okay, I got you. I was like defending M right now. It's like, who's chatting with Anna? Funny, married man. But I got you. Fly. She's cool. I happen to pitch a business idea, candles with a K, and like Kardashian candles that smell. Candles that smell like different meaningless things like moonlight or when the price. Funny. That business idea is already gone. I watched this very funny channel, I think. So she's like a fashion person, and she makes fun of rich people's fashion and rich people's BS stuff that they sell online. And there's actually a website called Kardashian's Closet with a K, like you just mentioned with that K idea. So it's Kardashian's Closet, and you can buy all their worn clothes or stuff they want to get rid of for like triple the price because it's extra special because they wore it before. Woo, cool. And so that idea actually already exists. It's a very entertaining channel. She like comes up with all those weird things that they sell, and like all those like silly like overpriced shoes, like all the Balenciaga crap that they sell, and those like stupid fashion items that no one is ever able to wear, and except for the runway, and how much of a waste that is, and just how overpriced those things are. It's very entertaining to watch. We have a candle that smells like I mean, you are the spokesperson I have in mind. Yes, Anna's fine, I know. Thank you. I better not have a candle named Constipation, I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Who knows? Maybe that would be a good selling point. I know that sure you can say consternation, like constipation, but I have to say when I read the consternation, I had to think about constipation too. So funny, I'm there with you. Come on, folks. Consternation is a great word. It is a great word, but constipation came to mind immediately, unfortunately. It says a lot about our brain. Funny. I know, sure we can have a tea-themed candle, but wait, teas have smell. Let's make a self-defense themed candle for patriots. It's terrible. Ah, hi, Drain. You better be talking about those leftover fruits here when you're saying yummy, or else you'll be in trouble. Oscar, where are you going? He's nibbling his feet on the ground. Yes, I'm gonna walk that smells like victory. Home self-defense victory. Ugh. It doesn't matter if the business already exists. All we need is a huge marketing campaign. Who's gonna pay for that? Funny. All us rich people here. Ja, genau. Genau. That's funny. I always get asked if why Germans always say genau. And then I said last time, I said we don't even say genau all the time, or ja all the time. Then I went back to Germany 4 times this year, and I was like, man, we do say genau and ja all the time. You're actually right. So yeah, we do say that. It doesn't matter if the business already already. You're my ad manager. Do I have a job too, or this is sounding more and more like a front? Oscar, what are you looking for? Oh goodness, he's so grouchy right now. Told you, yes, you are not wrong. He's in his little bed with like all his toys. It's like 20 toys in that little bed because I was cleaning up his toys. With Oscar, for some reason, it's not enough to have his favorite toy out there. He needs to have every single toy that he ever owned out on the ground every single day. They all need to be on display and all scattered around the living room. He does not like just having one toy, even though he only plays with one toy at a time. They need to be everywhere. And then sometimes in the morning, I just collect them and put them in his little bed. And then he just like grabs one after the other and then throws it out with his mouth. Thank you. 96 likes. Woo! Can we make it to 100 or not? That's the question. I don't know. I like even numbers. I'm like but numbers I can be a little OCD. So we might be here for a few more hours. Don't retrieve your likes, y'all. That is so mean. I see you. What's cooking today? I already made some smoothie bowls, so we're not using any cooking techniques today. I already have an ad in mind, Oscar. Sorry, I just realized something stupid that I do. I watched this video of this guy that travels around, and he went to Germany. He said, "Why do Germans always do this? When we think we always do this, like, yeah, like when someone says, "Do you wanna?" So, tell you something about Germans, like something reading between the lines here. If you suggest something to a German, like let's say you're friends and you're walking around and then you mention that one restaurant, you're like, hey, should we go to that Mexican place later? If a German does this, yeah, that means even though we say yeah, that means definitely no. We're just too polite to tell you no. So, just a little German culture thing here, real quick. So, funny's idea. I have an ad in mind. Oscar walks in slow motion wearing a shades and in Beethoven's Fourth Sonata. He walks with a cute bag in his mouth with the candle named Dog Sneeze. He places it on the floor and you are helping him to set it up and you say, this is Dog Sneeze. Sneeze. Dog Sneeze, the epitome of cuteness. Fun. You definitely need to work for my marketing one day, please. If I ever make it on YouTube, you'll be hired. That was already proof. Already, you sold me at Oscar walking in slow motion. Trust me, I have all those ideas in my head sometimes. Thinking about Oscar, how I could make some cool Western movies with him or with his little cowboy hat. Just need boots, but he hates boots. And travel to all those destinations around America and the canyon and all that. That would be nice, but I think the budget for that is kind of very limited. Okay, sure. Can you sign off the idea? Okay, that's good. You're the co-director. Nothing gets approved before Shuriken signs off the idea. Hi, Sonic. Hey, Don Garrett to Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Do 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 do. Where the skies are so blue. Do 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 do. Sweet home Alabama. Hi, dear Grusi. Grusi zurück. 2 more for me. Why do you guys always see 1 more like than I do? I only see 98. It's weird. I don't know why I see less than y'all, but that's just another one of the YouTube mysteries. And what is this? Why does this stand up like this? Oh, what is that? Have curls. Gracious. Whatever. I'm Hagrid today. Harry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm currently learning German, but it's hard. My God. Devin, I'm sorry for you that you have to learn German, or if you're doing voluntarily, that's on you. But if you're forced, then I'm sorry. That's definitely rough. Learning German is nothing that I would like to do. Says the one that learned Chinese, but I guess German is still another level. I think German is actually like with all the grammar and stuff. I would probably really prefer Chinese if both languages were new to me, to be honest. Well, you grown, so there's that, Ami. Well, thanks. Funny. I just did that move. I thought you were doing that when you said that. For some reason, I imagined you doing that. The girls did it. Woo! Here, for the curls. 2 likes for the curls. Thank you. What will the pineapple do? Oh, perfect. We get a little This is the first time I'm wearing a pineapple on my head. I I think it looks cool. I feel like that fruit lady, that the one with the bananas on the head with that like whole fruit basket. I'm kind of getting fascinated at the moment with hats. I've been trying out all the bowls in my kitchen last time, and I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I belong to the UK. I need to be one of those ladies that wears all those absurdly ridiculous fascinators and hats. I think that's my destiny, and I can't escape it. But if I did it here in America, it would come off very weird, I think. Thank you. Good balance. I guess. Chiquita banana lady, yes. The way you have the wooden spoon, you should use your spell Viscus Maximus. Viscus Maximus? Oh, Viscus Maximus. Wait, does that? Wingardium Leviosa. Oscar, are you playing with your toys? I think he's a little overwhelmed with all the options of his toys right now. Poor guy, he's just staring at the wall now. Now he's watching the Bone Temple. He's watching all the movies without me. That drives me crazy because I've been asking for so long if we want to watch a movie, and then he's like, "No, let's watch one tomorrow. It will take too long. We gotta go to bed. We got a long day tomorrow." And now he's watching 2 movies in a row. He watched Nuremberg, and now he's watching the Bone Temple. And every time I'm busy. Did anyone else's phone just float away? Hopefully. I've been practicing the Wingardium Leviosa quite a bit, so I hope it worked. Do you watch wrestling? No, I don't watch wrestling. I watch UFC. I watch like the real fight where they're like beating each other up. But wrestling is not for me. It's too mm, I don't know, I can't take it seriously. And I hope no one else does. I hope there's not really people out there that think that this is like a real fight. Would I be surprised? No, I hope not. Do you guys watch wrestling? Sali Tanuki. Grüezi mal. Wie geht's? Mir geht's gut. Merci fürs Fragen. So bad. My Swiss German. You're the real Harry Potter. Yes, Benji. I am. You are Harry Potter. Germans, UFC, of course. She'd watch UFC. Of course. Why wouldn't I? The flat earth people also think wrestling is real. I would say so. What you doing? The wooden spoon? The wooden spoon? Oh, trust me, we need the wooden spoon more often here than not. YouTube is a very live streams are a very weird place sometimes. So this wooden spoon is for, you know, whenever you need it. Akzentfrei? Naja, Kleingeld Klaus. Ein guter Name übrigens, Kleingeld Klaus. Zahlst du dann beim Rewe auch nur mit Kleingeld? Oder wie soll man deinen Namen verstehen? If it's any source, the wife of the owner of wrestling organization is the secretary of education in this administration. But not in real life, right? Just